Topics covered: Princess Beatrice of York's surprise appearance at the 2025 World Economic Forum, her strategic alliance with Rachel Reeves, implications for British economic diplomacy, analysis of geopolitical issues, and impact on the image of the British monarchy. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends, and leave your comments to tell us what you think of this unexpected royal alliance. Your commitment allows us to continue bringing you the most relevant analyses of international news. News that has shaken the hushed corridors of Davos has just struck like a bolt from the blue in the world of international high finance. Princess Beatrice of York, ninth in line to the British throne, is preparing to tread the snowy ground of the Swiss resort to join Rachel Reeves, the formidable Chancellor of the Exchequer, at the 2025 World Economic Forum. This surprising alliance between royalty and political power marks a decisive turning point in the United Kingdom's post-Brexit diplomatic strategy. Imagine for a moment the scene unfolding in the private rooms of the Davos Congress Center. On one side is Rachel Reeves, the veteran economist who rose through the ranks of the Labour Party to become the first woman Chancellor of the Exchequer in British history. On the other is Princess Beatrice, a graduate in history and civilizations from Goldsmiths College who has built a solid reputation in the business world as Vice President of Partnerships and Strategy at Affinity, a US-based technology company. This convergence is no accident. It reveals a carefully considered strategy by the British government to restore its economic image on the international stage. Since Brexit, the United Kingdom has been desperate to reassert its position as a global economic powerhouse. Who better than a member of the royal family to embody this ambition and attract the international investors present at Davos? Princess Beatrice does not arrive empty-handed at this crucial meeting. Her atypical career path for a member of the royal family gives her particular credibility in the business world. After beginning her career at Sony Pictures, she joined Affinity, where she developed in-depth expertise in artificial intelligence technologies applied to customer service. This unique experience allows her to approach the challenges of digital transformation with a perspective few of her royal peers can claim. The partnership with Rachel Reeves thus takes on a whole new meaning. The Chancellor, a former economist at the Bank of England, embodies the fiscal rigor and strategic vision needed to navigate the turbulent waters of the post-pandemic economy. Her pragmatic approach to economic policy, combined with Princess Beatrice's soft power, forms a formidable partnership to attract foreign capital and strengthen the United Kingdom's position in international trade negotiations. This royal presence at the World Economic Forum is part of a centuries-old tradition of the British monarchy leveraging its prestige to advance national economic interests. However, Princess Beatrice's participation marks a significant shift in this approach. Unlike usual ceremonial appearances, her presence at Davos is backed by real professional skills and a deep understanding of contemporary technological issues. Informed observers also see it as a clever move to counter the growing influence of China and the United States in the global digital economy. By positioning a member of the royal family alongside the Chancellor, the United Kingdom is sending a strong signal to international investors of its determination to stay ahead of the technological innovation curve. This strategy is all the more relevant given Princess Beatrice's familiarity with the American business world, a valuable asset in transatlantic trade negotiations. The impact of this joint presence extends far beyond traditional economic matters. It redefines the role of the British monarchy in modern diplomacy. Gone are the days when members of the royal family merely shook hands and cut ribbons. Princess Beatrice embodies a new generation of royals capable of engaging in sophisticated technical discussions on the future of the digital economy. This development has provoked mixed reactions within the British establishment. Purists see it as a dangerous shift that risks compromising the Crown's traditional political neutrality. Modernists, on the other hand, applaud this necessary adaptation to the realities of the 21st century, where influence is measured as much in terms of cultural soft power as in technological innovation. Princess Beatrice's presence alongside Rachel Reeves also raises questions about the evolving relationship between the monarchy and the Labour government. Historically, the relationship between the Crown and the Labour Party has been marked by a certain respectful distance. This close collaboration could signal a new era of pragmatic cooperation where national economic considerations transcend traditional political divides. The geopolitical stakes of this alliance cannot be underestimated. In a world where economic warfare rages between the major powers, the United Kingdom seeks to gain a foothold by mobilizing all its diplomatic assets. The combination of royal prestige and government economic expertise constitutes a formidable weapon in this fierce competition to attract international investment and talent. The agenda for this joint participation in the World Economic Forum promises to be particularly busy. Discussions will focus on the major economic transformations underway, from the energy transition to the artificial intelligence revolution, including the challenges of cybersecurity and data protection. Princess Beatrice, with her experience in the technology sector, will be able to provide concrete insights on these crucial issues for the British economic future. This strategy is part of a broader approach to redefining British influence on the international stage. Deprived of its colonial empire and facing the challenges of Brexit, the United Kingdom is now relying on a subtle combination of tradition and innovation to maintain its status as a global power. Princess Beatrice perfectly embodies this synthesis of historical heritage and futuristic vision. The benefits of this participation will not be limited to economic and diplomatic spheres alone. They could also help modernize the image of the British monarchy among younger generations, who often view this institution as an outdated relic of the past. By demonstrating her ability to engage in the most cutting-edge economic debates of her time, Princess Beatrice is restoring relevance and currency to the royal function. The attention paid to this unusual collaboration also reveals the changing public expectations of members of the royal family. Gone are the days when it was enough to embody tradition and protocol. British citizens and international public opinion now expect royals to make a concrete contribution to the prosperity and influence of their country. Princess Beatrice perfectly meets this requirement by putting her professional skills at the service of the national interest. This development is part of a broader trend observed in other European monarchies, where members of royal families are becoming increasingly actively involved in the economic and social life of their country. However, the uniqueness of the British monarchy lies in the Crown's ability to maintain its geopolitical influence while adapting to contemporary economic realities. What will be the true measure of the success of this mission to Davos, and will this unprecedented alliance of royal power and economic expertise succeed in sustainably repositioning the United Kingdom as a key power in the global economy of the future?